Hello everyone, today we will learn how to create Mailchimp subscribers from new Calendly invitee. Now whenever you create an invitee in Calendly and person registers for themselves for any event, you want that a subscriber should be created in Mailchimp, that is an email marketing software. But this cannot happen automatically because both of these applications do not have a direct connection between them. But today we will learn how to create an integration where our trigger will be invitee created in Calendly and creating a subscriber will be our action in Mailchimp. We will be doing this with the help of Pabbly Connect. Let us learn how to do it. So we will learn that how can you create an automation and integrate two applications, that is My Calendly and Mailchimp, so that whenever like this is an event and an invitee registers himself for this event, then his information will be used to create a subscriber in your Mailchimp account. So we will be doing this with the help of Pabbly. This is the landing page of Pabbly, and on the right hand side you will go to sign into your account. If you don't have an account, you have to click on sign up for free. I will click on sign in with Google and I will reach this page where I can see the applications provided to you by Pabbly to create automations. Here you can see Pabbly Connect that we're going to use to connect the two applications for today's workflow. Click on Access Now and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. When you reach here, you can see a big blue button on the right side where it's written Create Workflow. Click on the button and give a suitable name to your workflow. I am going to name it as Create Mailchimp subscribers from new Calendly invitees. Click on Create and then a blank workflow will be created for you like you can see on the screen. Now these are the two boxes where one has trigger written over it and the other has action. Now what is this trigger and action? Trigger is when this happens and action is do this, which means that whichever application you will be choosing over here will have a trigger, and when that triggers the application, this workflow will proceed towards the action application and the assigned action will be performed over here. So our trigger application for today is Calendly. Because like you can see, I told you in the beginning also that this is the form that I'm going to use. This is the event about spoken English training. I will copy this link and open this form in a new tab. So this is the form. Here I will decide my date and then I will decide the time and fill in my credentials or my details for my registration of this event. Now the trigger event will be invitee created through the user. So I am the user of this account and I have created this form or this event. That is why I have chosen the event as invitee created user. So whenever a person will fill this form and register themselves or himself, then a response will be received over here in Pabbly Connect. But for that purpose, you need to connect your Calendly and your Pabbly Connect account. So click on this connect button, click on add new connection, connect with Calendly, and then your accounts will be connected, because this is a method where Pabbly Connect automatically detects an open account in the same Chrome. So now it says connected. It has detected the organization and the username. This is correct because this is my own account. Now when I click on save and send test request, I will go back to this form and register myself for that. Let's click on save and send test request. And then meanwhile, I'll choose a date for myself, like 21st, I'm free, and it will provide me a list of time. So I'm free at 11:30 a.m. and click on confirm. I will enter my details as email address, then any specific doubts. So I have some doubts about tenses. My phone number, so because this is my country code and I am operating over here, then it will come automatically as my code. If you are in some other country, it will detect your code and your code will be visible right here. So this is my phone number and I am entering my address also, that where am I coming from. Okay, schedule event. And then it's confirmed. You are scheduled with Prachi Verma. It's written over here. Now we'll go back and wait for the response to arrive over here in Pabbly Connect and see the responses here. So this is the email address. Okay, the name, separate name and name together, the doubt, the phone number and the address is over here. Which means that whatever information that we have entered in our Calendly has been retrieved over here. Now what is the purpose? Our next step comes as our action step, that is the destination for this information. So we want to create a subscriber in our Mailchimp through this information only. So we will choose our action application as Mailchimp. And then our action event will be add new member with custom fields. Click on connect, add new connection, and then you have to enter token and the data center over here. So do not worry that where you will find this token and data center, because this is the help that it's provided to you. Enter your API key. You can find the above key by logging to your Mailchimp account. We have already done that. Click on the profile picture, then profile, then extras, and then you'll find the API keys. So when you go back over here, on the bottom left corner, you can see your profile. Click on that, go to profile, and then you'll find a panel over here where it's written extras. Go to extras, and then you'll find the API keys. Now, either there will already be API key like it's here already, but if you want, you can create a new key, name it, like I can say spoken English training, okay, and then generate a key. So this is the key that has been generated specifically for this new workflow. So copy that and paste it over here. Now they ask you about the data center. So data center is this, it's in this format, which will appear in the subdomain of your Mailchimp account URL. Like if this is your URL, then this part before the dot and after the slash is your data center. So let us go back to Mailchimp and see what's written over here. US13 is written. So you can just manually type it right here and click on save. And your accounts are connected. Now see, the same button says connected. Now you have to choose the audience list. So here audience list is this because this is the username of my Mailchimp account. Okay, so this is my user list. No other option is there because this is my username. Now you have to enter the email address of that person. So all these fields that you can see over here is provided to you to create a subscriber in Mailchimp. Whenever you create a subscriber from here, like these are all the contacts over here, and if you create a new contact from here, add a subscriber, it will ask you these details only. So you are going to map these details in your workflow right here so that you don't have to do this manually every time. So we will map it, and how we will map it, whenever you click on an empty field like this, it will ask you to provide data from the previous step. What was the previous step? Calendly. So you don't need to copy it from this response, okay, and paste it over here, but you will map it. How we will map it? They provide you this drop down menu. When you click on this drop down menu, it will provide you all the details. So it is asking for the email address. So this is the email address. We map it here. No tags were there. What is the status of the subscriber? It has subscribed, unsubscribed, whatever. So we are going to create a subscriber. So let it be subscribed only. Address, yes, we entered address. So just map the address from here. Either you can just scroll and find it, like we have found it in through scrolling only. We did not enter any birthday. But if you want, you can click on this search and map data and find it right away, and you don't need to scroll down. Like this is the first name, then we had the last name, okay, and then we had the phone number. So like phone number is also here only, and you have mapped the phone number. Just click on save and send test request. Just make sure that whenever you map this information over here, you have to enter the required fields. Like this was required, this was required. These are the mandatory fields to be filled. Now come down, this is the response that we have received, and everything is done. It shows no error anywhere, so nothing needs to be corrected. And first thing that you have to do now is to save this workflow. So now it is running. Anytime now, if you create an invitee over here, now it will be automatically added to your Mailchimp. Now we can come over here, refresh it, and see that have we received a new subscriber or not in our Mailchimp. So as you can see, this is the email address, first name, last name, then our phone number is here, and all the details are here in front of you, which means that yes, a new subscriber has been created through our workflow that we have created now. Let us close this boxes so that we can do a quick recap. Our trigger application was Calendly and our action application was Mailchimp, because as soon as a new invitee is created, that was the trigger event, whenever this trigger takes place, this response will be received, and then the action performed will be to add a new number with customated fields, and these are the custom fields where we will map the information from the previous step, and then the response will be received. And first save this workflow, and then you can check that yes, a new subscriber will be added every time a new invitee is created in your Calendly event. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped. Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.